All right, good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is StackThePads40 with the first baseball break on the 643 site. I don't have a fancy sheet for the baseball winners, but you can see here this is the list of everybody that bid and won on the baseball break. So thank you very much for everybody for bidding on this. If you guys have any tips or any requests on baseball brands or anything like that, please email me and let me know what you want to see, and I'll do my best to get that on the site. So thank you very much. We did have two 5+ winners. First one was 4570 Elk Killer. And I apologize, I don't have the greatest selection of new cards, but I got a Alexi Ramirez rookie card for the White Sox there. And I thought this was pretty cool. It's a Cal Ripken, Tony Gwynn headed for the Hall upper deck card there. So kind of cool stuff. At least I like the Ripken anyway. And then for a new bidder, actually, JP Fan 1, he got 5 teams, or she. And so I'm going to give you this StarQuest Cole Hamels from the Phillies, and a Ryan Braun, A Piece of History, which is now called Artifacts, but back then they called it A Piece of History. So there you go. Thank you very much, guys, for your bids. And here's the box here. I just want to remind you quick, though, we do have Dominion listed on the site for hockey. So if you want to bid on that, there's a lot of teams available. I started them a lot lower price, so go and check out my hockey break, too. This is the box. I can't wait to open that one up for Tuesday night. So here it is. Here's the Allen and Ginter 2011 box. Still sealed. It's got the seal all over it. So we'll hack into this right now. And there's no serial number on these Topps boxes. And there you are. And here's our special card. Sometimes they're really big cards. And there's our checklist. And should be 24 packs, I believe, in here. Oh yeah, that's a load. And there are a lot of specialty cards in here, a lot of non-sport, non-baseball cards, and those will all be random off at the end, and I'll probably have to make another video because of how many cards are here. But those will go to anybody that bought a team. So we'll start it off. And if you haven't seen this stuff, it's pretty fun. A lot of good art cards and a lot of fun, really cool stuff on here. Focus there. All right, we'll start it off here. We got a Jackson for the White Sox, Edwin Jackson. I got a Victorino for Phillies, Brayu for the Angels, and there's our first non-sport card. It's a Sue Bird, and Dick Vitale. And we got a Cordero code card for the Reds, and a mini Holtz. It's Lou Holtz. Right there. I'll zoom in a little bit. We'll do that. And a Hometown Heroes of Hughes for the Yankees. And I'm sorry if I don't know the first name of a lot of these guys. It's been a little bit since I've been into baseball, so it's semi-new territory for me again here. So we got Mr. Hit Streak Ugla there for the Braves. Scott for the Orioles, Bailey for the Athletics, Danks for the Sox, and we got a Guy Fieri. I know that guy. Celebrity Chef. Ballood. Let's see, that is a Daniel Ballood. Renowned chef. Another chef. 2 chefs in a row. And then we have a mini of Sandy Richards. And then Gallardo, Fort Worth, Texas, Milwaukee Brewer Hometown Hero. And then we have a 15% off code. And I'll go kind of quick through these since there's so many. Davis from the Blue Jays. Morrison from the Marlins, the Fish. Rodriguez from the Mets. The Royal Wedding card. Ooh, Royal Wedding card. Pence from the Astros. Gonzalez from the A's. And then we have a mini World's Most Mysterious Figures. Fucanelli. Neat little card. And then a Butler from Jacksonville, from KC. All right. Jones from the Braves, David Ortiz from the Sox, and then we have a Taurasi, Diana Taurasi, and then Nance, Jim Nance. And then we have a Sense of Man card. And Berkman, Lance Berkman. And we have the Ethiopian wolf. Very nice. And then we have a Granville Woods, the future. Minds that made the future, Granville Woods. And then we have Pre the first to crack the code card. Must be a special card. Or not just a filler card. Ginters have these little code cards on them. There's some way to crack the code. I'm not sure how. Beckham from the Sox. Hughes from the Yankees. Anderson from the Sox. The Rays, or the Tampa Bay Jennings. Brian Wilson from the Giants. And we got baseball highlights sketches from the Brewers. It is Trevor Hoffman. He's now retired. Reynolds from the Orioles. And from the Pirates, we have Walker. Neil Walker. And we have Ryan Braun from the Brewers. Andre Ethier from the Dodgers. Morrow from the Jays. Evan Lyshek, the skater. And then Weeks from the Brewers, Ricky Weeks. Rogers from the Brewers, Mark Rogers. Nelson Cruz, sorry, with the Ginter back mini. See the little Ginter logo there. And then Nick Swisher from the Yankees. All right, Alex Rios from the Sox. See, I don't know that you saw Baird from the Red Sox. From the Braves, Hudson. Jeffress from the Royals. Trumbro from the Angels, and Matthews from the Orioles. Sorry. And then we have a Sanchez mini, really mini. Gabby Sanchez, normal back. And then Grady Sizemore for the Indians. Woo! Gonzalez for the Rockies, and Josh Hamilton for the Rangers, and Weaver for the Angels, and Rollins for the Phillies, and then a Sent-A-Man jellyfish card, and then Gomez, and then we have a Forgione, must be another Chef, another Chef mini, and then Hart for the Brewers there, Hometown Heroes, and then there's another code card. Buster Posey for the Giants there. Bird for the Cubs. Scherzer for the Tigers. Pedroia for the Sox. Cabrera for the Tigers. Collins for the Royals. Mini Martinez. Ginter back. And then Jim Tomei for the Twins. He got traded just recently. Alright, and we got Torres for the Giants. Dempster for the Cubs. Mitts, we got a Heather Mitts for the, she's looks like a soccer player. Yep, women's soccer. And then Jack LaLanne by my juicer. And let's see, Sent-A-Man card, looks like a rat. And got Marquez, and then Vaquita, looks like a dolphin. And then Mary Rose Floating Fortresses ship card. Wondering when we're going to get a first ship card. Alright. LaRoche for the Nationals. Burley for the Sox. Young for the Diamondbacks. Kendrick for the Angels. Oh, and there's our first hit here, and it is a Jack LaLanne game used memorabilia. It says, or genuine used memorabilia. And Jack LaLanne was a big fitness buff way back in the day. And what it is, it's a little film cell from one of his films, and you can't hold it up to the light, but you can kind of see when I zoom in on it a little bit there. And then focus there. And you can show us him doing a little squats there or something like that. You can kind of see that. It's pretty cool. This is going to be random off, so everybody has a chance to win this. This is really cool. And it's like encased in a really cool like plastic part card. And in the back there we got a Hudson for the Diamondbacks. So really cool. That's really cool. And then looks like we got a Mauer for the Hometown Heroes. Extremely hometown, actually. All right. So we got Josh Beckett for the Red Sox, Pinero for the Angels, Rasmus for the Cardinals, Britton for the Orioles, Lindsay for the Dodgers, Velasco for the Fish, and then we have Tortoise versus the Hare. Nice. And then mine's Eli Whitney, Cotton Gin, Mimes That Made the Future. All right. We got Vasquez for the Fish again, Bay for the Mets, Wright for the Mets, Maya for the Nationals, and then Sale for the Sox, Justin Morneau for the Twins, and then a mini, we have a Jeremy Jeffries Ginter back there, and then a Hometown Heroes of Brian Braun, about halfway there, and then Fonte, we got another hit in this one, and then a Beltron there, and then we have our Alvarez, and then a Young, a Delman Young, and then a Hometown Hero here, Johnny Damon, and then we got a mini of Alexei Ramirez, normal back, and then our next hit is for the Pirates, and it's Jose Tabata. Looks like a game used memorabilia. Looks like it's a bat, game used bat for Jose Tabata. Pretty cool. Don't see any numbering on it. I don't know if they serial number these or not, but that's pretty cool. There's another nice hit there for the Pirates. I got Ian Kennedy for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Carlos Santana for the Mets, and then a Kinsler for the Rangers. George W. Annika Sorenstam, I know it's Uka, golfer, and Tejada, and then a Snake Charming card, Step Right Up, and then the HMS Revenge, her Floating Fortress card. Pretty cool. You got a lot of odd stuff in here, but it's kind of cool to see all the artwork. I wanted to have something where I could give away a lot of extra stuff for anybody that bought a team, kind of, you know, give away some more stuff. So De La Rosa and the Halliday for the St. Louis, Young for the Rangers, Ward, Mickey Ward, oh, that's cool. Boxing, Bruce for the Reds, Reynolds for the Orioles, oh, I got a Hayhurst, Dirk Hayhurst mini with a normal back, interesting. He's a pitcher for, and then a Zimmerman Hometown Heroes for the Nationals. We're getting there. We got about 7 minutes of film here before I have to make a second video, so hopefully I can get through this quick here. Escobar for the Jays. We got another Blue Jays cards for Batista. Heron for the Angels. Cousins for the Fish. Lubke for the Padres. Baseball highlight sketches of Jose Batista for the Jays, and then a Chipper. Sorry, it's a Chip. Yeah, it is Chipper Jones. It looks different in that picture. And then got an Amityville Hauntings mini card, uninvited guests, normal back. Just got the weirdest stuff in here, but I think it's kind of cool. All right, I got Cieto, Johnny Cieto, Jim Tomei, Sonny Richards again, bigger one, Oswalt, and a Sense of Man card with a monkey or an ape. Alex Gordon for the Royals, and then we got a mini Pelfrey with a Ginter back, and then a Hometown Heroes Holiday, and then another code card. All right, we got six packs left here. All right, we have Perez for the Indians. We have a Fukudome for the Cubs, very nice, and then Pierre for the Sox. Nice, cool picture there. Ichiro for the Mariners. Howard looks like a goalie for soccer here. And then there's a big Hayhurst. That's a fun one. And then the Flea Circus. We have a Flea Circus card. They just make cards out of anything. And then Justin Pedroia, Hometown Hero. And Lonnie for the Dodgers. Ramirez, another Ramirez for the Sox. Anderson for the A's. Romine for the Angels. We have Frost. It's Joe Frost. Reality TV show for the in the UK apparently. And then baseball sketches of Texas Rangers. And then uninvited guest, the Lizzie Borden House. And that is a normal back. And Jabba Chamberlain, Hometown Heroes. All right. 4 more, and then we have this special pack here. Let's see, we got a David Wells, or Vernon Wells, sorry. JD, or Stephen Drew. Wow, I don't know my guys anymore. Cole Hamels for the Phillies, and we got another hit in this one. And Hometown Heroes, Erasmus. And then we have a mini of Wee Man from the Jackass series. Awesome, normal back. And then the hit in this pack is, for the Yankees, it's Teixeira, jersey swatch. Cool. So we got 3 hits out of this box so far. And we have Alquez for the Reds, Lowe for the Braves, Jones for the Orioles, LaMotta. It's Jake LaMotta, boxer, of course. And then Chapman for the Reds, Kuzminoff for the A's, portraits, Miyuchi, telephone, and then a floating portraits of La Gloria. 2 more packs left. Alright, Fowler for the Rockies here. Pujols, Lind for the Blue Jays, Ricci for the Braves, Schaaf, Timothy Schaaf, looks like a dancer of some sort. Yeah, acrobatics. Sanchez for the Marlins, Johnson Mini, Ginter back, and then a Minds That Made the World, Volta. Alright, last pack, and then we have the special card. Alright. Escobar for the Royals here, Lee for the Orioles, Myers for the Astros, Price for the Rays, McGee for the Rays, Freddie Freeman for the Braves, didn't know if we are going to see him tonight. And then we have Lariano Mini for the Twins, and that is a normal back. And then we have a Hometown Heroes of Harvin here. Hiring. Alright, Dan Harmon. Alright, and then we have the unknown, the special card in the box here. Let's see what this is here. And this is Pujols. Looks like the mini card, but it's on a bigger card. Albert Pujols. So pretty cool. Yeah, it just says the world's champion, Albert Pujols. So there we go. All right, I'll get the random all sorted out here for all the non-sport, non-baseball cards, and then we'll get that posted too. It'll probably be 2 videos. So, thanks a lot.